Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So we got a little change of scenery right now. Last you watched, if you've been keeping up with the videos, we were in freshwater. We are now in saltwater and we are on Long Island. So we are going to try and get into some fish right now. And we've been trying to get into some fish, so I apologize for lack of videos being posted, but it's been a grind. I have just not been able to get in a good rhythm with these fish, so this is probably like the 6th or 7th time I've shot this opening for first saltwater video. But yeah, we're gonna get out there right now and try and make it happen. It's been tough, and we've been trying some new spots, old spots, everything in between. And we're gonna try this spot today. We're gonna go out and see if we can get some flounder, summer flounder specifically, aka Fluke, maybe some sea bass, whatever we can vertically jig up. I don't know if we're gonna be successful, but we're gonna try. Ooh, we got a little wave action. But yeah, I gotta focus on this. So I'm gonna get out there. When I'm out there, I'll bring you back in. Stay tuned. All right, we're marking a lot of bait in close, so we're just gonna drop it down right here and see if we can get on them. Besides, the whole fleet's going out, so let's let them do their thing, and then as that clears out, we'll make our way out. But see if there's anything in shallow. If you at all know Montauk, then there is no real surprise where I am, or no real mystery. So we're getting hot in that spot burn. I'm actually marking some schools of bait, which is a good sign too, because about a week ago I was in this area and I wasn't marking really anything. So let's see what we can do. We'll give this a spot. We'll give this a little shot. About 20 feet of water. A lot of bait over here, right on the bottom, which is what we want to see. All right. There's a fish. Oh, that was a fluke. Dang. Come on. All right, we definitely just lost a fluke, so we're gonna go over that drift again and see if we can. Oh, come on. That looks like a sea robin. Looks like there's a big school of birds under us. All right, so we spent a little time in shallow, somewhat unexpectedly. I did know there'd be some fish in shallow. I was getting some last week. Hooked into a nice bluefish like last week. Kind of took me for a little bit of a sleigh ride, but anyways, I'm gonna try a little deeper and see if we can find something. I know the old saying, you shouldn't leave fish to find fish, but I have a strong suspicion that a lot of them I'm gonna find in shallow is gonna be small. So I wanna see if there's anything big in this deeper area. Let me show you what I'm fishing. I've got a bucktail teaser. Right now we're fishing a 1.5 ounce white spro bucktail with a munched off piece of gulp. So we put a fat cow jig strip that's been soaking in gulp juices. We have a teaser of a 4-inch gulp swimming mullet on a plain hook. Nice thing about this one, if the gulp gets munched off on the bottom, it's very unlikely that they're gonna be able to cut through that fat cow jig strip, but they can. But I don't know, I'm just trying the high-low right now. If I find that this isn't working, I might just switch to a single bucktail. We will call it like we see it, but we're gonna get out into some deeper water and see if we can find some fish, hopefully some bigger fish. All right, giving our first drop in about 58 feet of water. See if there's any life. Not marking much bait or anything, but they could be down there. Oh, something little. There's some life down there. That's a good sign. Probably a sea robin. That guy's upset about something. Grab the net, so that's a good sign too. All right, let's try this again. Go a little deeper as there's a little bit of a drop off and we're drifting away from it into shallower water. See if there's any fish sitting on the edge of that drop off. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's something good. We know what that is. I know what that is. Maybe not, I don't know. I think that's something good. I think that's something coming home with us. Oh yeah. Not rushing this. Not rushing this. That's okay. I think he'll make it. Oh, he just slid off too. That's what I'm talking about. He may be flopping out of this net. It's gonna be close. I think this guy will be good. Let's see what we got. All right, this is really on. Oh yeah, he's 19 and a half. Cool. Finally got a keeper fluke on the kayak. It's been far too long. We just got our first keeper of the season, thank goodness. It only took half of July. So we're not gonna leave the chance. We're gonna go right over that drift again and see if we can find another fish. All right, we're gonna get back down there. Same drift that we just got that last fish. It's important when you do this kind of fishing, bottom fishing for fluke when you're drifting. Take note of where you're getting fish, especially if you get a keeper. Mark that spot and hit it as many times as you can if you can find action on it. Because usually where there's one keeper, there'll be more. Let's see if we can prove that true. Got him. That's a fluke, I think. It's picking up weight. That's a good thing. Feels good. Dead weight. What do we have here? It's lightening up again. Pulling him against the tide. It's definitely a fluke. Yeah, we're gonna net him. Good job, Dan. Jeez. Still gotta get used to this net. You know, he's not gonna cheat. But better safe than sorry. Went for the teaser. At least we're getting the right species. Two fish, two drifts. One keeper, one short. Let's see if we can get back on them and get something a little larger. Or just anything. I don't even care. Fishing's been so poor for me lately, I gotta not get cocky. Alright, back in 60 feet of water. Hitting that drift a third time. Starts at about 60 and then, oh, we're already getting bit. It starts at 60 and then it works its way back up to like 55. Little bites, little fluke probably. A lot of fish here. Oh yeah, that's what we want, dead weight. As long as it starts to fight back. It's not fighting back at all. I don't know. Oh, that's the wrong kind of dead weight. Not what we want. What up, brother? again. Trying a little bit further out this time, but still basically the same drift. Got him. That's a fluke, I think. Maybe not. Might be a bird. Oh, pork chop. Are you what's nipping all the tails off my gulp? Probably. All right, just got that porgy. Trying a little further west of the spot that I've been going. We're gonna drift into that area inevitably, but it's a little deeper to the west of this spot, so I want to see if there's anything holding in that area before it starts to plateau and level out and eventually get shallower. Not really marking bait, but there's fish down there. We don't have a lot of time left, but because it's a bit of a push with the current and the tide, I made my way back to the launch point. A lot of bait in the water. Let's see if we can pull out one or two more fish in shallow. No guarantee, but there definitely were fish around here this morning, so perhaps there'll be some more now. We can round out a proper dinner of 2 fluke. We'll see. Pretty cool looking clouds over there. Alright, so I'm just going to shoot the outro on my way back. I gotta get cleaned up, clean that fish, and get to work pretty quickly. But yeah, not the greatest fishing session, but definitely a great step in the right direction. Got my first keeper fluke of the season. Got in a fairly decent bite. Kind of fizzled out a bit towards the end, but by far the best saltwater bite that I've been on this season so far. Not that that's saying much, but I'm hoping this is the point where things really start to turn on. Sorry I haven't been getting a lot of videos in recently. I've just been busy kind of getting into this new rhythm with my summer work. In addition, obviously, the fishing hasn't been that great. And I only like to post videos if it's something that I would want to watch. And while on a normal season, this wouldn't be anything great, with the season being so tough, for me at least, and some other anglers I know, I figured this would be something worth checking out. So, hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have anything you want to say, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you out there soon. See you next time.